Okay, the day after I made this video, Apple announced that they're going to make OS X Mountain Lion, which is an update to OS X Lion. That brings closer your iOS devices, your other computers that are Apple computers, your iPhone, your iPads, or iPod Touch together more. So this might be only an upgrade for the people that have an iOS device, but maybe not people that just have a Mac. But I most probably will be updating to this version of OS X, as I like some of the features it has and how it can let me travel with my iPhone and take all the data from my Mac with me, or some of the data with my Mac that I use on both these devices. So let's go ahead and look at the quick overview of what you get in Mountain Lion. Of course, you've got iCloud support, which lets all your devices talk to each other in the cloud, so you can update certain information via both the computers and devices. And yes, an iPhone is a computer. Then you've got Messages, which is an application I'm quite interested in, as a lot of people I send messages to nowadays are on an iPhone, certainly. So I can send them a message on my computer, and I can pick it up and leave off where I pop out on my iPhone. I will demonstrate this application quickly for you in a minute. It links reminders with your computer and your iPhone or iOS device. This is something I use regularly on my iPhone. I do quickly set reminders with Siri, and I take this device with me wherever I go. So it'd be nice to be able to set this feature on my Mac, so I can have all of my reminders on my computer listing when I don't have to open up my iPhone to see what reminders I have. That would be a great feature to have. And also now with Lion, if I set a reminder and I'm on my computer, it will pop up on my computer, the reminder for me. And then you've got Notes, which is slightly better and more integrated than it is now. As if I send a note on my iPhone now, it will send it to me on email, which is pretty good but not quite ideal. This will list all my notes on my actual computer in an actual application where I can add photos and text and images. So that'd be a great feature, and I can see me using this in my company. Then you've got Notification Center, which will be a new notifications for your Mac. So it will bring together all of your notifications on your computer. So you can swipe to the side and be able to see all of your notifications. So this would be a great handy way to see all the notifications rather than having them all up here or bouncing around here on the dock. Then you've got Share Sheet, which will let you tweet things, email things, and message things over the Messenger service that Apple are going to provide on all iOS devices and the Mac. So that might be quite useful in certain cases. And better Twitter integration, so Twitter will be pretty much everywhere on your Mac. And then you've got Game Center. This will mean that I'm guessing you'll be able to play more games with iOS device users. So you can play a game on your Mac, and it will also update on your iOS device and the Game Center. So it will bridge the gap between iOS gamers and Mac gamers. So you'll be able to buy some of the games that you have on iOS on your Mac, and then you'll be able to play them against iOS device users. And then one thing I think is really pretty cool is air monitoring or mirroring. Many of you know, you can now use your iPhone on your Apple TV. So if you have Apple TV on your TV at home, you can send pictures from your iPhone, iPod right to your TV. But now you'll be able to do this with your Mac itself. So that could be quite useful in presentations. This might be a feature I possibly will be using in the future, but I don't yet have an Apple TV, so I don't actually do this right now, but it could be useful in the future in our company. And one feature which might be interest a few people that will keep your Mac even safer is this program, Gatekeeper. It'll allow you to select if you only want to install applications via the Mac App Store or by publishers that Apple have vetted. So this could be quite a useful thing to stop getting viruses on your Mac, as Macs do get viruses if you download the wrong thing. But this may help novice users who don't download anything stop you from getting a virus. This will definitely be a feature that I will turn on and turn off if there's something I know which is safe I want to download. But for the average user, this will be something really handy to stop you from getting viruses. So just go ahead, you can download iMessage right now on your Mac if you've got OS X Lion, the newest version, which currently is this one. So yeah, here's the download link. I will put this link in below the video description, and at some point during the week I will get a blog post up about this, so the link will be below. But on iMessage you can also link your Gtalk, MSN and other IAM clients, which I intend to do. I'm going to give this a proper good test, and I'm going to switch it to be my default messaging application over Adium for a while. And I will do a review on this application to see which one I prefer, Adium or iMessage on your Mac, to give this a fair chance. But you can send messages to people's iPhones or iPads, and I can send a text message on my phone, and if someone replies to me, it'll pop up on my computer. So that's going to be a great handy way, so I can quickly reply back on my computer rather than picking up my iPhone that may be somewhere else in the house. This is just a small upgrade to OS X, so no one knows what the cost is going to be, but I reckon it'll be about $29 again. Like I said at the beginning, this version of OS X may only be useful if you have an iOS device and want to integrate more of the features together. Tell us what you think below in the video in the comments. Don't forget to head over to the blog post for more information when it's up. Link will be in the description below. I hope you found this video useful. You can typically find us talking tech 24/7, 7 days a week at mdrtech.co.uk/blog. If you have any questions, you can head over to mdrtech.co.uk/answers, where you can get any answers on technical questions and anything else, and we'll answer them for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.